Okay, viewers, this is the tool set I use to drain oil and change spark plugs. Firstly, you want a number 13 spanner for the drain plug, and then you can either use an oil filter chain or a strap, or if you're lucky enough you have a cup and a 17 socket fits on this cup. The cup goes onto the oil filter and you use a socket and a ratchet to unscrew it. So this cup here is from a Toyota Corolla. It's almost a fit, but not exact. I haven't tried it. Actually, to tell you the truth, I used the chain. There wasn't much space for the chain when I pulled off the oil filter, but I managed to get it done within the restricted space. And then spark plugs. Oh, before I go into spark plugs, this tool is to open the filler plug. It fits 1/2-inch drive on my 1/2-inch ratchet, and I use that to open the filler plug on the engine. Quite a nifty tool to have. It's actually for tightening up tie rod ends on 4x4 vehicles. And then I have my 18 sockets, as you can see, 18 sockets, as you can't see actually. 18 sockets. This is how I do it. 18 sockets, half extension, and I use this T-bar adapter, 1/2-inch as well. And what I do is I place the socket over the spark plug, and then I feed this without pulling the fuel tank off. I feed this up under the fuel tank and then down and clip it in, and then I take my screwdriver and I stick through there and I turn it to unscrew it. And that's how I've been changing spark plugs. It's a bit primitive, but it's fairly quick if you don't want to pull the fuel tank off. So I found it quite useful. It does take maybe it takes the same time to pull off the fuel tank. But this is just another way if you don't feel like doing all that work. So 1/2-inch ratchet, my big flat for tightening tie rod end. Just turn it, slot it in, and loosen. And it's loose, nice and loose. And then turn the ratchet that way, line that up, and tight. Don't make it too tight. You want to be able to open that again. And then down we go, where you need a 13 spanner. Goes on the sump plug here, turn anti-clockwise, so in that direction. Tighten is this direction. And then the oil filter, there is a bit of a problem with the chain. There's not much space for it. Actually, it's not too bad. There's space if you put it at the back, but I didn't do that the first time I did it. Oil chain can work nicely. If you face it at the back, don't put it in the corner here, because you might go against the casing and crack it. So that's a no-no. Got an oil cup from a Toyota Corolla. There's the part number on it, so you can order one if you think you can get it to work. Slight play, but it bites nicely, and I reckon it would take the oil filter off easy. So there you have it. So There's the 18 socket, the quarter half extension, and the T-bar extension. And I stick my screwdriver through there and just turn it to my right, anti-clockwise to loosen, clockwise to tighten. Make sure you support it, that you don't cross-thread anything, especially when putting the spark plug back in. And then it's a simple matter of disconnecting this, pull it up and pull it out. You can actually do it if you're good enough. I did it left-handed with this all attached and fitted it one first time. So first through there and then get it over. There we go. And that's all. Simple as that. And you just turn by hand once you loosen it. It's a bit of a squeeze in here, but it's doable. And you can get your plug out, just pull that out with your finger and done.